once more, Genshin Impact. Today, I will be doing the main event of the update called Soulblazers Snowbound Journey. And it does take place in Dragonspine with, if I'm right, Veressa and Shilinen as two of the characters that we're going to be accompanying, with. English is difficult. Anyways. So, we have the event right here. Okay. I had to read the invitation. But the summary here says, From the invitation letter, you and Paimon learned that a unique event is being held in Mondstadt, the Dragonspine International Cross-Country Challenge. The two of you decide to go back and look in on the competition. And our goal is to read the letter. The quest basically just asks you to do this, so it's fine. Anyways. Okay, we'll read this. Perseverance, courage, speed. The Dragonspine International Cross-Country Challenge is about to begin. This is the one race challenge that every serious runner dreams of. The ultimate proving ground for one's abilities. Armed with perseverance, courage, and speed, runners will hit the trails of Dragonspine, overcoming complex terrain and bone-chilling weather to reveal their true mettle. The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge is about to kick off. This year's event will see teams from Natlan, Sumeru, Inazuma, Liyue, and Mondstadt vying for the winner's crown. If you're a runner confident, and feeling up to the challenge, then this race is for you. We also welcome all fans to attend and show their support. The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge Organizing Committee.
Hey, it's a flyer for a competition. The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge. Huh, never heard of this before. International means there's gonna be people from all over to that taking part. Sounds like fun. We should check it out if we have time.
Alright. Go to Dragonspine. And obviously we just go here. I'm going to teleport because I'm not walking the distance.
Wow! So many tents! Paimon's never seen Dragonspine this busy before. Wait! Look! It's Amber! Hey there, Amber!
Honorary Knight, Paimon! Sorry, I was chatting away and didn't even notice you arrive. It's so good to see you again.
Hi, Amber. What are you up to?
Oh, I was just discussing competition stuff with Mr. Hines. So what brings you to Dragonspine? Not a commission, I assume?
Nope. We just saw some cool flyer and thought we'd come see what all the fuss is about.
I go where the fun is. I was hoping we might run into some old friends.
Well then, you've come to the right people. Mr. Hines and I are staff on the organizing committee here.
Hello, Honorary Knight. And you must be Paimon. Field Officer Hines, First Company, Knights of Favonius. It's an honor to meet you both. The contest hasn't kicked off yet. We're still in the process of issuing the spectator tickets and VIP tickets. Speaking of which, take these. We reserved a couple of VIP tickets for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You mentioned an organizing committee. Is that for the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge? That's what we saw on the flyer.
Yup, the organizing committee is a joint effort between the Knights of Favonius and representatives from Springvale. More specifically, Hines and I are in charge of registrations and security, while the Springvale team is responsible for refereeing and support. So any problems, just come find us. We're here to make sure all contestants and spectators have an enjoyable experience.
We can always count on you. We'll be delighted to spectate.
This is the biggest contest of its kind we've ever had. A lot of international contestants have signed up, even some from Natlan. It's sure to be an exciting few days.
Oh, Natlan? I think I know who you mean. If we're thinking of the same team, there's this one contestant with pink hair and a really impressive pair of horns on her head. Also, she has a huge appetite. A lot of the staff really enjoy dining with her. The way she relishes her food, it puts everyone else in the mood to eat too. Then there's the girl with the stripy yellow and black tail. It's so fluffy and cute. But she seems super cool though. I wouldn't dare call her cute to her face.
Okay, those definitely sound like people we know.
Ressa and Shilinen. We should go say hi.
Oh, no way! You know them? Well, if you want to find them, their team's camp is over there. Their tent has a really unique design. You can't miss it. Honestly, it's a really cool camp in general. Plus, they brought a whole stash of comic books with them.
Oh.
Paimon sees it! We'll go check it out later. Thanks, Amber.
Great. Oh, and when you do, any chance you could borrow one of their comic books from me? Their team's always talking about the comics they read, and it's gotten me kind of curious. I would go ask them myself, but I can't really leave my post.
Sure, no problem. Leave it to us.
Part 1 begins. Oh, what's the quest called? Like this part? The Shining Warriors take the stage. Okay. Oh. Let's go enable focus mode. Yeah, just in case. I don't want to get interrupted. Almost forgot to do that. It's taking its time. Okay. Good thing I activated that because it did say the witch's homework would interrupt the quest. I should do that soon though. I plan to, but I want to do this like first, and I also had to get VODs and recordings edited, so didn't have time, but I should have time soon. Maybe.
Hello. Are Veressa and Shilonen around?
Ah, so you're looking for the captain and vice captain.
Traveler? I thought I was seeing things. I can't believe it's really you.
Oh, it's her again. In fact, we could ask, have we met? No, no, we're familiar with this lady. Oh, Ronnie. Oh, Ronnie. How's that thesis coming along?
Don't even go there. Please. I'm supposed to be on vacation here. However much I want to finish my thesis, I'm only human. I've been fighting a losing battle with it recently. Right now, I feel completely defeated by it. It's knocked me to the ground, and I'm just gonna lie here until I'm ready to get up and face it again. Until then, I'm begging you, please, please don't bring up my thesis.
Oh, okay.
Wow! We've run into so many people we know already. What a small world! Since we all know Veressa and Shilonen, that makes things a lot easier. We heard they're taking part in the cross-country contest, so we thought we'd come say hi.
They're not here right now. But if you're not in a hurry, you're welcome to stick around the camp and wait.
Sounds good. Your tents are really cool, by the way. Ah! And there's that stash of comic books Amber mentioned.
Looks like Amber wasn't exaggerating. You're all big comic fans.
Oh, yeah. A friend of ours mentioned that. Hearing you all talk about comic books got her interested, too. Which series have you guys been reading?
Comics? So, you two are fellow comic book lovers? And so the truth comes to light.
Intensity draws intensity. The strongest will surely cross paths with the strongest. Thus it was written, and thus has it come to pass.
You approach us humbly in search of the truth.
And I, Tong Yi Gong, will show you the light. The series you speak of is a Bible to us, the Legion of Soulblazers. And its name is the Soulblazer Saga.
But what is a Soulblazer, I hear you ask? And what kind of organization is the Legion of Soulblazers?
Oh, I love her expressions. Wasn't asking. I think you're hearing things.
Igong, answer me this. What are the founding tenets of the Legion of Soulblazers?
Answer you I shall. Tenet the first. If you think bitter tears and strong words are enough to broker peace, you are woefully naive. Tenet the second. I pledge to give my life fighting the forces of eternal darkness, even if we fight in vain.
We, the Legion, swear to follow the Soulblazers even unto death. Our motto is...
Through pain and defeat, I shall never fear. I will always champion love and imagination.
Also, it may interest you to know that those two tenets are actually taken directly from the series itself. Soulblazer 6, Shadow of Tenebrium. Why aren't you saying anything? Didn't that make you feel something? Like, light a fire in your heart? Not even a little spark?
I don't think they're that interested.
Honestly? No. It was all kind of abstract. Paimon couldn't really follow.
This is a failure of immeasurable proportions.
You'd better stop lighting fires in people's hearts, or you'll burn them to a crisp.
Sheilanin.
Vice Captain! Thank goodness you're back. Listen, we have a situation.
It's okay, I don't need all that. The look on the Traveler and Paimon's faces tells me everything I need to know.
I'm completely lost. Can you explain? Scratch head in bewilderment.
Let me guess. Alrani and Tong Yigong said a bunch of stuff and it was all pretty baffling, right? Yeah, just think of it as them kidding around, like an inside joke you're not in on. They probably hit you with a barrage of quotes from the Soulblazer Saga, a comic book series published by the AI Publishing House. Also, every time you hear Legion of Soulblazers, think comic book fan club.
Oh, okay. That clears everything up. Well, except, why did this fan club suddenly decide to meet in Mondstadt?
Well, beats me, but I'm sure they'll happily answer that question, with plenty of gratuitous passion and drama.
The usual scathing accuracy.
I'm pretty sure Alrani doesn't even know why they're here. But if you ask them, they'll probably say something like...
Because we are Soulblazers. The passion of youth is strong with us, and it demands that we heed the call to adventure. With every great trial comes great opportunity.
Yeah, something like that. But more to the point, though, it was one of their members, Minnie, who suggested they hold their next meeting here. The Dragonspine cross-country contest? Was her idea, too. And after much consideration, they thought Minnie's suggestion was a good idea, so they went ahead with it. And that's how the Legion of Soulblazers and I ended up here.
Huh. So, any chance I can borrow one of your comic books? Or can my friend here come here and read them?
Absolutely! I made sure to bring a few extra copies in case we happen to run into some like-minded people. Who's your friend? Where are they based?
She's actually on the organizing committee. Her name's Amber. Wears a red bow, bubbly personality. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, I know who you mean. She's super friendly. I can run over a copy to her right now.
I'll come with.
Perfect. Thanks, you two. Oh, and Traveler, you still want to say hi to Veressa? She's over at the training grounds.
When do you come with us?
Yeah, guess my nap will have to wait then. Okay, fine if you insist. Let's go. Bressa and Minnie are training together. They've been at it all day. But it is freezing out here. So it's time to call it.
Oh, that was certainly something. I just love how both Paimon and Traveler were just like, we're not exactly interested in this. Oh. Can we hear the conversation over here?
Thanks. It'll be nice to have something to read after my shift ends.
Don't mention it. I'm always happy to meet people who share my interests.
Ditto that.
Okay.
We're still setting up the course. If you were hoping to take a look around, I'm afraid now's not the time.
I think that's it. Okay, let's go meet Veressa. Huh?
Hey, Marissa! We've come to watch you train.
Wait, was that Paimon? Paimon, Traveler! I've missed you guys so much. So Alrani and Igong were just quoting lines at you? A way to make a first impression.
Exactly! Their whole conversation was like a closed loop. Even Paimon couldn't find a way in.
If it were me, I would have started with maximum power.
That doesn't exactly welcome people into the conversation either. Especially not when they see you hoisting Minnie up into the air and spinning her around in circles the first time you all meet up, before anyone's even said a word.
Oh.
Oh, crumbs. Yeah, now I think about it, that's pretty embarrassing. I mean, we all kind of knew each other, but only through writing letters and trading illustrations. That was our first time meeting in person. I just got overexcited when I recognized Minnie. Couldn't help myself.
Hold on. You two traveled here together, right? So, why did you say the Legion of Soulblazers and I when you were introducing everyone earlier?
Aren't you part of their team?
No, it's because I'm not a member of their fan club. Nepeka is. I'm sort of standing in for her.
Oh. Nepeka? How's she doing these days?
Yeah, pretty good. She's eating, getting enough sleep, and doing well in her studies. Hooked on comic books, though. And that's where Minnie comes in. They're, pen pals. Nepeka's always telling me how amazing Minnie is. She's such a great artist, knows how to make comic book props, gives the best life advice. Honestly, she made her sound more like a mom than a peer, so I was pretty surprised when I got her and found out that nope, Minnie's actually pretty young. Anyway, when Nepeka heard that Minnie had suggested a cross-country contest on Dragonspine, she wanted to join in. But she's in no condition for extreme sports, and, well, she knows it, so instead, she asked me to go represent her at the contest and say hi to Minnie while I'm here.
Aw.
And I'd been preparing to go traveling for a while anyway, so we figured we'd team up.
Uh-huh, and before I knew it, I'd inexplicably ended up with the title of Vice Captain.
Well, yeah. You were the obvious choice. You're clearly captain material, and, you know, the best vice captains are the ones you can turn to and say, keep this up. I know you'll make captain one day.
You could also argue that the person who is clearly captain material should be made captain, but hey, what would I know? Never mind. I refuse to get drawn into that whole discussion. Anyway, I'm mostly here to buy souvenirs for Nepeka. Oh, it's like a Soulblazer themed,
Merch!
Oh, okay, merch, I guess. Basically badges, novelty notepaper with character art, reprints of old comics, painted wooden character cutouts. What's with that look, Veressa? Did I say something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. It's just kind of strange hearing you talk all about that merch with such a straight face. The thought of Shilonen, the master craftswoman, carrying boxes of merch back home to Natlan? It's such a funny image. That's a pretty long list, too. Did Nepeka really ask for all that?
Oh, no, she'd never ask other people to buy gifts for her. It's not in her nature. But based on what I know about her, I'm sure she'll appreciate some, merch. I still prefer souvenirs, personally, but...
Oh, definitely! Nepeka will be over the moon! You really understand her, Shilonen. You're like her older sister.
Oh, close enough. I mean, we are technically family. Although we haven't known each other long, so I can't claim to understand her that well. I'm still learning.
Aww.
Push up. I mean, Veressa, I finished my push-ups.
That makes 4 sets, right? Good job! Time for a breather. Minnie, I'd like to introduce you to the Traveler and Paimon. They're friends of me and Shilonen. We met in Natlan.
Wait. Blonde hair, flying companion. Are you Mondstadt's honorary knight?
Pleased to meet you. You know me?
Wow. I can't believe I get to meet you in person. I heard about you from my older brother. He works at the tavern, so he hears all the local gossip from the customers. Apparently, you go from nation to nation, making a huge name for yourself each time? Like a real-life comic book hero. So cool. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Of all the adventures you've had, which is the most memorable? Wow! Incredible! Sounds like Fiatenna's homeland is just as magical as in the stories.
Oh, you have no idea. Where I'm from, in the Collective of Plenty, we live right next to a huge volcano. And when it erupts, it sends fireballs shooting all over the place. Super dangerous, obviously, but it's the perfect place for hero training.
You know how much I've always wanted to take a trip away from Mondstadt? Just get away and see the outside world.
You totally should. Mondstadt's supposed to be the land of freedom, right? So, what's stopping you?
It's just... If the Honorary Knight's journey is anything to go by, it sounds so daunting. Surely you gotta be really tough to keep pressing on through so many dangers. I just don't know if I'm up to it.
The Traveler sets a pretty high bar for toughness, that's for sure. But you know, we each make our own journey at our own pace. So stay strong and soldier on. Just like Fiatenna. In moments of doubt, following her example will never lead us astray.
You're right. Okay, I won't give up. If nothing else, I have to make good on the deal with my parents. Train hard and get a good race time.
A deal with your parents? You didn't mention that before.
Oh, yeah. Well...
You'll be fine. I do the same thing with my coach Yansan. Before every competition, I promise her I'll get a better result than the last time. You can never know for sure how it'll go, but sometimes having that pressure can really help with motivation. That being said, you can't forget to have fun. Don't lose sight of that. It's the whole reason you organized this Dragonspine meetup in the first place.
You're right. Still, this is a competition. Sure, I might not win, but I still want to be proud of my result.
Alrighty. Well, if you want to kick some butt in this contest, then let's get back to training.
Sure. Watch out, Veressa.
This time, I'm gonna keep up with you.
Enough. You only just finished training. Bressa, I'm sure you're still raring to go, but Minnie, you have to rest if you want to recover.
But I'm fine.
Your stomach begs to differ. Sounds like it's time to eat.
Yep. You gotta eat hard to train hard.
Don't undereat and don't overtrain.
It's true. Diet is an essential part of any training program. I can share Coach Yansan's special recipes with you. You'll wake up tomorrow bursting with energy. Guaranteed.
Really? What about the local food in Mondstadt, though? Any idea what would make a good post-workout meal?
I'm not too sure, but you can never go wrong by listening to your stomach. I think start with a meat-nado, then move on to a grilled fish and mint sauce, a few tacos, some stuffed and mashed potatoes, wash it down with a grain fruit meat soup, then finish it off with an apple roly-poly for dessert.
Ressa, I feel like that's a little too much for this lady.
What? All that for one person?
Yup. Open your mind and stomach, relish the delicious flavors, and before you know it, you'll demolish everything.
Well, time to return to camp.
Oh, we're almost back at the camp. After what Shilonen was saying earlier, let me give this to you before I forget. Here, the Soulblazers Saga Volume 2. I figured other people might want to read it, so I made sure to bring some extra copies.
Huh.
Unfortunately, it looks like I somehow forgot to pack Volume 1 in my luggage. Shame. It's always best to start from the beginning when you're trying to get your friends into a new comic series.
Okay, I was about to say, why are we getting volume 2 instead of 1?
Anyway, take a look in your free time, see what you think. I really hope you like it. It would be so cool to have an awesome person like you in the fan base.
Thanks. I'll take a look when I get the chance.
All right. We're gonna meet back up with the others. Come hang out with us again soon, okay?
Whatever happened to the best defense is a good offense? Wanjiru, what are we waiting for?
Patience, Fietena. Timing is everything. Our victory depends on it.
There he is! Wanjiru is right. This is your first lesson, Fietena. How to decide when the moment is right. The leader of this horde of monsters has now shown himself. Defeating him is the key to turning the tide. Now the real battle can begin. Fietena, are you ready? This is what we've been waiting for. Come on!
Wanjiru tells me this is Fietena's first battle.
If she gets scared, she can hide behind us.
You guys are underestimating her.
Quit joking around, guys. Yes, this is my first battle, but I'll make it one to remember. The Pyro Archon will face down the leader while we mop up the minions. That's the plan, right? There's no backing out now. Let's do this!
Why did it have to end there? Fietena and her buddies fought an amazing battle. Paimon really wants to see what happens next. Let's go meet up with Paressa and her team when we get the chance. We can ask them what happens in the next volume.
Oh, part 1 is done. Oh. Oh, the background of that looks so nice. it's all like a comic and stuff. Okay, so we have our things. Alright. Okay. Those are all the minigame stuff that we could do. Wait until 8 AM the following day. Gosh, there's so many quests. Okay, so we have 3 parts for this, which is why I'm streaming this today, because all 3 parts are available. What is this? Go to quest. A gift from Yai Publishing House. Hero's gift. We could get this weapon. And... Oh gosh. All the way there. Oh dear. There's a lot to process. There's a lot to process. What's to do? Focus mode. Okay. Oh boy. Quite a bit is going on. I'll just focus on the story for now, and then we'll do all this stuff afterwards. Especially since it's quite a lot, and I'll do it, like, last. Okay. My arms. Head to the camp, just around the corner. Oh, there's quite a few people around. Oh, also people are around because of the minigame stuff. Which I want to do later, so hopefully we can avoid it.
Hey, Marissa! We finished reading that comic book you gave us. It was pretty cool.
Oh, why is she sad?
Morning. Wait, you finished it? Wow, that was so quick!
Okay, she was just tired. Okay. I want to know more. I want to understand the whole story.
So you two have been won over by Fiatena's infectious charisma? It was but a matter of time.
From what we read, it seemed like the Soulblazers were a group of Natlanese heroes who fought against monsters. Also, Mawika had a cameo in there. Does that mean the Soulblazers saga is based on historical events?
That's right. It's an adaptation of Natlan's history. All the characters are based on real people. But of course, it's mostly for entertainment. You can't treat it as a history textbook.
The Soulblazers were warriors who fought against the monsters of the Abyss. Their mission? To protect their nation. The finest warrior of all the Soulblazers was Fiatena. She is our hero, our role model.
The Pyro Archon has some real cool fight scenes too, though. She fights with real passion. But there's a whole bunch of other comic series that deal with her story specifically. This one is more focused on Fiatena's story arc. Her motivations, her rise to greatness, and so on. No matter how desperate things got, she never lost hope. Thanks to her dogged determination, she went from rookie warrior with no understanding of strategy to a formidable commander. Along the way, she became friends with a group of fellow warriors who stuck with each other through thick and thin. Fiatena! She's my hero.
This story really means a lot to her.
She seems truly inspired.
Oh, every time my thesis gets rejected, I just think about all the challenges that she faced. And suddenly, my own problems don't seem so insurmountable after all.
Don't worry, Alrani. I have faith in you. You'll get your thesis approved one day.
Aw, Veressa. You bet I will. Trifling thesis. You are no match for me. When I get back to the academia, prepare to be whipped into shape.
So, now that you guys are into this series, you wanna join the Legion?
What does it involve? It's a comic book club, right?
Don't stress over it. Yes, we were initially brought together by a shared interest in comics. But ultimately, our main purpose is to share life's joys and get rid of life's woes. Whatever comes our way, we have each other. And we can face it together. We discuss comics together, eat together, and chill together.
In that case, Paimon's in!
Count me in too.
Yes! Welcome, welcome!
Captain, what about the welcome ceremony? Or have you forgotten our traditions?
Of course I haven't forgotten. Find a nice open space and wait for me there. I'll just go grab something from the camp.
Now's no time for tears. Part 2. Did I see something in the water there? For a second, I might have seen something, but could just be my imagination. Anyways. Okay, we're going up here. Here we go. Wait. Oh.
Here. This is a good spot.
Arani, do you have any idea what Varesa's fetching from the camp?
Probably the relic we used to swear in new members.
Relic? Oh.
I'm here. Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I sprinted the whole way. Here, take this. It's a Fiatena mask. I made it myself.
Thanks! Huh? Isn't this the mask you wear in combat?
That's right. Fiatena used to wear a mask in combat too. So the one I made for myself is modeled after hers. Mind if I keep going for a bit?
Not at all! The floor is yours!
The tale of the Soulblazers saga is a long one, told over 12 volumes. The characters go through so many changes along the way, growing and developing as the story progresses. This mask, for instance, is just one of the 5 different versions Fiatena wears during the story. This one is my favorite of them all. At one point, Fiatena goes through a tough phase where she's disillusioned after fighting so many battles, but her friends are always there for her even through her darkest time. With their encouragement, she was able to rally and get back on her feet. And this is the mask she wore when she made her comeback. In my view, that makes it the perfect relic to use for inducting new members into the Legion.
Oh! This ceremony just got super ceremonious.
Hold on to it. You're gonna need it during the ceremony.
Oh! Captain, is it time?
Now, Traveler and Paimon, join me in reciting the Legion of Soulblazers Creed, which we will cry out at the top of our lungs.
Wait, we have to shout it out?
Yeah. Just imagine you're bursting with praise for the chef after a sensational meal. Or, for me, sometimes, I get so happy hanging out with my friends that I just want to shout, "Thank you!" as loud as I can. When you believe in something, you shout it for the whole world to hear.
Not... I wouldn't go that far. That's,
Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. Now, repeat after me.
Okay.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
I will always champion love and imagination.
I will always champion love and imagination!
Great! Soulblazers, as of this moment, you are now members of the Legion.
Nice!
I can't wait to tell Shilonen the good news.
If I'm not mistaken, she's out training with Minnie and Igong today.
Got it. All right, let's go.
Read your teammates.
Vice Captain, shall we call it a day?
That's enough strength training for now. But we still have racetrack familiarization training. We can't afford to skip it.
Attention, Soulblazers! Da-da-da-da! It gives me great pleasure to introduce 2 new additions to the Legion of Soulblazers. The Traveler and Paimon!
The pleasure is all mine. I will always champion love and imagination.
Alright! Induction complete! Now we're officially Soulblazers!
Ah, welcome to the club! Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to hold a welcome party for you today. Minnie and Igong have been training for ages. They are completely exhausted.
Congratulations.
Minnie, you still up for racetrack familiarization training?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be? Since it's a 4-person relay, we gotta rehearse every stage.
I'm so jealous of Alrani. Logistics is the easiest job. Gets to stay at the camp the whole time.
Yeah, they seem totally wiped out. Alright, we can skip the welcome party. We pretty much know everyone anyway.
Shame you have to miss out, though. I feel kind of bad. Let me think. Okay, here's what we'll do. Why don't you join us for training? We still need to practice on the race course itself, so we could turn it into a team-building event. In this cold weather, there's no better feeling than running around and getting the blood pumping. We'll all feel toasty and warm by the time we're done. What do you say, Traveler?
Me? Join you for training? Running training?
Come on, it'll be fun. We can chat while we train. It'll take your mind off it.
Paimon, thoughts? Get those legs moving for once?
Count Paimon out. She is not cut out for this at all. Paimon's never run a day in her life, cause she can fly. Flying's way faster than running.
Is it now? We should race sometime. Put that theory to the test.
No thanks. Paimon flying is faster than Paimon running. Not Veressa running.
Alright, we'll let Paimon off. It would be pretty absurd having someone who can fly join a running race. I'm all rested up, so I can join you instead. As for Minnie and Igong, if you guys want to keep training, then pace yourselves and stick to slow jogging. But if you're worn out, feel free to stay put and recover.
Thank you, Vice Captain. Yeah, I'm not moving. I'll just rest right here.
I'm down to keep training.
Okay, that makes 4 of us for training. Me, Veressa, Minnie, and the Traveler.
Let's split into 2 groups then. Shilonen and Minnie can do a slow jog. I'll be sprinting full speed on the race course. Traveler, you join whichever group you want. We're just happy you can join us.
Okay. Oh, we can't talk. Oh.
I'll keep this close.
How did I... Oh, I wasn't imagining it. There was something here. How is this possible? Well, to be fair, Dragonspine you can't use the compass, right? So, I guess that's why. Well, good thing I realize now that I wasn't imagining there being a chest there. Anyways, begin training.
Okay, keep your head up, shoulders back, and allow your arms to swing however feels natural. You'll save energy that way.
This track forms part of the official race course. It's one of the flatter sections. Oh, monsters, huh? I guess that makes sense. Mountains have plenty of places for wildlife and wild monsters to hide. I'll politely ask them to leave us alone.
Nice to see that politely means defeat them. Oh.
Hero incoming! Hi! Hurry up, Brassa! Glad that's taken care of. One less thing for Minnie and Shilonen to deal with. They're jogging the same course as us, right? They should be here any minute. Let's wait for them. How's it going? You two holding up okay?
I'm good. Minnie's form is so much better than last time.
I still think I need more practice.
You don't look so good. Why didn't you take a rest, Minnie?
The course goes into an uphill climb from here. It's gonna get pretty tough.
It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag this team down.
Even so, you shouldn't push yourself too hard. Health and safety always come first. Results are second.
Exactly.
Thanks, Vanessa. I do appreciate it, but the thing is...
You need this, don't you? For personal reasons? You mentioned some kind of deal with your parents. I'm guessing it's something to do with that? I noticed you had a certain look on your face when you first brought it up, like you were trying to suppress how you were feeling. In my view, when a kid makes a face like that, it's actually a cry for help. So, what's really going on? You can tell us. If you keep it to yourself, we can't help you fix it.
I remember Minnie saying in one of her letters how she hoped to go to Inazuma one day and work as an assistant comic book artist. That or become a prop maker, building true-to-life comic book items for fans. But her mom and dad aren't very supportive of her goals. Could that have anything to do with the relentless training?
Oh, okay. I'll explain. Vanessa's right. My mom and dad don't approve of me moving abroad for work. I'm the baby of the family. There's a huge age gap between me and my older brother, and I was a pretty sickly child, so my parents worried a lot about me growing up. They don't like the thought of me moving so far away from home. They say they'd always be worrying about my health. Also, they'd rather I pick something more stable. The idea of trying to make a career in the comic book industry is crazy to them. They think I need to be more realistic, get a real job.
Yeah.
But what employable skills do I even have? I can do art, and I can build stuff, but I'm no good at anything else.
Aww. Don't be so hard on yourself.
It's like, no matter how many times we have the conversation, I can never get through to them. They treat me like I'm just a little kid living in a fairy tale world. But this time, the situation is different. Suddenly, my friends came all the way to Mondstadt to see me because of our shared interest in comics. And then we signed up for a cross-country contest. That really surprised them. I'm sure they don't believe I can do it. So, I made a deal with my parents. If I pull this off and my team gets ranked, they have to start taking me seriously about what I want in life.
Don't worry, Minnie. You're in good hands. Even Coach Yansan has praised me for how fast I can run. And she has high standards. And you've seen Shilonen when she gets going, right? She's as tough as they come. A real hero. She fought wars for her tribe. As long as we do well enough to get ranked, your parents will come around, right? I'm confident we can do that. We are all behind you on this.
Veressa.
Minnie, I still remember that time you sent Nepeka some of your work. Artwork of Fiatena, and a mask you built yourself. She showed them off to all the other kids in the tribe, and they loved them so much, they offered more to buy them off her. But Nepeka wasn't about to let go of them.
Huh? Really? I had no idea anyone would want to pay for my artwork.
Aww.
Why wouldn't they? Your creations have real value. And while that's subjective in emotional terms, hey, the offer of more is a pretty objective measure. To me, that fact alone says that you already have a real job.
Your mask and artwork are already famous in the Collective of Plenty. People are constantly asking, who painted this? It's incredible work. If you ever visit our tribe, you can bet there'd be crowds of people swarming you and begging for your autograph.
I'll definitely visit one day. I had no idea I had fans already.
All in good time. We can talk more about that later. For now, I think you need to stay here and get some rest.
Thanks, both of you. I'll make sure to rest properly.
Good. I'll stay here and keep you company for a while.
The Traveler and I will keep training then. Might as well finish out the track.
Aww. Oh, that is extremely relatable. Especially since a lot of us artists are currently struggling. Especially since a lot of people don't take us seriously either. I think we're overreacting. We are not. Oh my goodness. I could go on a long discussion about this, but I'll spare you guys.
You definitely don't want to stray off course on a mountain like this. It could get dangerous. If you find yourself getting cold, there are some torches off to the side in this section. Just set one alight and warm yourself up.
Okay, let's keep going.
We made it to the relay point. Good job. I gotta say, this terrain is seriously challenging. If people don't familiarize themselves with the course in advance, they could easily get lost on race day. But at least the organizing committee has taken the time to clearly mark out the course. And thankfully, there aren't many wild animals or monsters out here. People should be able to practice without incident. How are you feeling? Still got the energy to keep training?
Oh, these are different choices. I've still got some gas in the tank, or let's go back and meet up with Minnie. I like to keep going. And, I like to keep going.
Awesome. Then let's get back to it. Whew. The next section looks even harder. Let's make sure to stay alert so we don't leave the course, and pace ourselves to protect our joints. That's what Coach Yansan would say. Her advice is always spot on. This is the second section of the official race course. Watch out for signs so you stay on track.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out for them. Oh, are we purposely a bit slow, or I'm just imagining it? Make sure we get near torches so we don't, freeze to death in Dragonspine. Advance toward the statue to 7. Didn't even notice that. Don't go that way, this way.
Watch out for that pit. Don't fall in.
Yeah, let's not fall. That'd be dangerous and scary. What are we doing? Oh, okay, it'll tell me. Okay, this way. And over here.
There's a gap here. If we jump down, it should shave off a lot of our race time.
Oh.
But it's a little risky. Gotta be careful not to sprain an ankle or it's game over.
Why would we do that? Unless I'm missing something.
We made it to the relay point of Section 2. That's today's training target officially smashed. We just need to check out Sections 3 and 4 of the course, but we can do that tomorrow. Now that we've stopped, it suddenly occurred to me. After a whole morning of running, we're still only halfway up the mountain.
The day is young. You want to climb to the summit?
Kinda? But then again, I'm already freezing. And it must be even colder up at the top. Yeah, forget it. Let's head back. I'll catch a cold if I'm out here much longer. Why don't we regroup with Shilonen and Minnie, then head back together?
Oh, loading screen.
Hey, you two. We're back.
3, actually. Yigong came to join me and Minnie while you were out training.
Yeah, I felt bad slacking off while everyone else was going the extra mile.
Ugh.
Sounds like the cold's getting to you.
Alright, let's head back to camp so people can get some extra layers on. Wow, the time's really flown by. At this rate, I don't know if I'll have time for my nap before we hit the city for the afternoon.
Return to camp. Okay. We could... Oh, we could teleport straight there. Oh, okay. That makes it easier.
Well done on your training, everyone. Now we have some free time before this afternoon's activity. As planned, we'll meet by the Knights of Favonius headquarters at 2 p.m.
Will we get to go to the library? Will we?
That's right! Excited?
Yes!
Me too. After days up here in the mountains, I'm looking forward to finally checking out the city.
Great! In that case, see you all at 2 p.m. sharp for some well-earned fun.
Yeah!
That perked them up. Now that fun's on the agenda, they don't seem so tired anymore.
Well, of course. It's important to relax and de-stress after training hard.
And to eat. I am super hungry right now. Okay, everyone. Dismissed.
Rest until after 1400, 2 p.m. What? Wait, what? Okay, I'm just thinking because I'm like, wait, didn't we see tomorrow? Or today? Like, gosh. The little words confuse me and I'm not paying attention like you should. Like, I catch on to what they're saying, but then the tiny words, you know.
Okay, people, time to go.
I wonder what the Mondstadt's comic collection is like. Don't let me down, Mondstadt Library.
Shilonen, we made it!
Nice, everyone's here. Let's go. Minnie and Varessa are already inside.
Oh. Well, talk to everyone.
They don't seem to have a dedicated section for comics and light novels here. Everything from the Yai Publishing House is grouped under children and teens.
Is there something wrong with that?
Everything is wrong with that. Would you put the Soulblazers Saga on the same shelf as the Boar Princess?
Hey, watch it. What have you got against the Boar Princess?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that. To be fair, the Boar Princess is a pretty good read. I bought the whole set from the Wanwen Bookhouse.
What are you reading, E-Gang?
The Soulblazers Saga Armored Assault Volume 1. Ah! The Soulblazers spin-off!
Yep. This book was my first introduction to the Soulblazer universe. It abandons traditional modes of human combat, instead housing the heroes within giant armored mecha, each the size of the Jade Chamber. And since it isn't canon, it's free to delve into territory that the original series can't explore, like aerial combat. It goes pretty hard. When I discovered this as a boy, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. As soon as I saw mecha and mid-air dogfights, I was hooked.
So you're big into the mecha genre, huh?
I sure am. After that, I was hunting down books in the Soulblazer series wherever I could find them. I even bought the Mecha Warrior action figures released by the Yai Publishing House. I gotta say though, it really did a number on my savings. Those action figures are so expensive and there are so many to collect.
Yep, that's how it goes. Seems like every other day there's a Soulblazer reprint, collector's edition, spin-off series, sequel. So much to keep track of.
Yeah, the thing is, the publisher knows exactly what they're doing. They keep milking their cash cow for all it's worth, because chumps like me fall for it every single time.
Me too.
I like how this is just like some sort of call out to like those big franchises out there. And also fun fact, manga in the bookstores I go to is usually all categorized together. Like, it doesn't matter if it's like shonen, shoujo, like seinen, or whatever. Like, it's all grouped together in like the same general area in alphabetical order. As well as light novels, but light novels are like in its own area within the same region. I don't know. Anyways, just a little fun fact there.
I am loving the atmosphere in here. The peace and quiet, the subtle scent of flowers in the air, plus the chairs look really comfy. Whoever runs this library has great taste.
I wholeheartedly agree. Lisa is a woman of exceptional taste.
Ooh, that being said, what happened to actually running the library? I don't see any staff anywhere.
Lisa's probably taking her afternoon break at the moment.
Afternoon break? I'm the one who should be on an afternoon break. That's it. Okay, I am taking a nap. You guys go hang with Varessa. I'm gonna find a table to pass out on. Yeah, it's just too cozy here not to. It'd be a shame to waste the opportunity. There, that table. I have been eyeing it since we got here. It has nap material written all over it.
Does it though?
Paimon has a funny feeling that Lisa would approve of Shilonen's commitment to afternoon naps.
Her work can catch up with her here. Maybe that makes it easier for her to relax.
Guess so. Happy napping, Shilonen.
My goodness, the light is so bright.
I'm surprised Miss Musk isn't here today. I always see her by the linguistics section.
Yeah, it's not like her to slack off. Maybe she went out to find some hilly trails for her research.
You guys know this place inside out, huh? Even down to the regulars. That's impressive.
Of course, the library is my secret base. I know which books are on what shelves, who the regular customers are, even what brand of tea Lisa uses for her afternoon drink. This chair is the same one I was sitting in when I first read through the Soulblazers saga. And anytime I want to write letters to my friends in the Legion, this is where I come. I just feel so comfortable here. Miss Lisa is really friendly. She's shared some of her snacks with me before.
Wow, amazing! Snacks. What I meant to say was, this library is totally different from the one back home. Instead of books, we have woven scrolls. They're usually hung up high on the walls, which means the shorter kids can't always see them. But I was always tall for my age. Whenever my friends wanted to read a woven scroll, they'd come get me to read it out for them. I got so used to reading woven scrolls in a group that when I eventually got into comics, I carried on the habit. It's more fun reading them together with friends.
You think so? How does that work, though? 'Cause everyone reads at a different pace, right?
It works fine. The faster readers just wait for the others to catch up before turning the page. Plus, with other people around, you can read for a bit, then chat for a bit, then read some more. Beats reading in silence. Funnily enough, that's actually how I got to know Shilonen. This one time, I came to her workshop planning to commission her for a job. When I arrived, I found Nepeka reading a comic book. And it turned out it was the Soulblazers saga! We were both pretty stoked to meet a fellow Soulblazer fan. And I guess we were chatting so loudly that we woke Shilonen up from her nap. She came over intending to quiet us down, but that turned into us roping Shilonen into reading comics with us. Next thing you know, it was the middle of the night and we'd been at it for hours. Shilonen was so tired, she just laid down in between me and Nepeka and went to sleep. Ever since then, we've been the best of friends.
That sounds so nice. I really want to meet Nepeka too. I hope I can visit Natland one day.
We can make that happen. I'm sure Shilonen would be more than happy to introduce you. And don't forget to invite me too.
It's just...
Hey, don't feel down. A deal's a deal. As long as we get ranked in the contest, your parents will have to respect your wishes. So let's put all our energy into doing the best we can. We're gonna get that ranking, and you're gonna go on that trip.
I'll do my best.
My. Looks like a lot of visitors snuck in while I was on my afternoon break. Hello, cutie. Hello, little Paimon. It's been too long.
We were hoping we'd catch you, but you were on your break, so we just went ahead.
That's quite all right. I'm sure your Natlanese friend here has read the library rules carefully and intends to abide by them. As for your other Natlanese friend, I'm glad to see someone appreciates the cozy atmosphere. She looks like she's having a wonderful nap. Now then, has everyone decided which books they'd like to borrow?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to borrow this copy of Armored Assault.
And I'll take this one. Vera's Melancholy. Minnie recommended it.
No problem. what about your, leopard friend? Did she want to borrow a book?
Huh? How, borrow a book? Oh, yeah, no need. Thanks. This one was great, but I won't be checking it out.
Let's see. Along with divinity, you have very good taste in books. Or should I say, good taste in pillows?
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's my drool. Sorry. Okay.
All right, let me fill out the register. Then you'll be free to take your books.
My appetite is insatiable today. Must be because of all the exercise.
Yeah, I bet everyone's getting hungry by now. We did push it pretty hard this morning.
Plus, the organizing committee had a load of supplies to distribute today. Stuff to keep people warm. I'm ravenous after moving all those boxes. Minnie, you're a local. Any recommendations on where to get a late lunch?
How about Good Hunter? Their steaks are really good.
Oh, I am so down. I'm craving a plate full of meat right now.
Yigong, don't tell me you caught a cold again.
Sounds like we should get some hot soup for the table. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Also, I swear, the brightness... I think it's mainly inside buildings, and especially at night in the game, that, like, the brightness is just so noticeable that it actually kind of stings my eyes a little. I noticed this with a lot of games recently. Like, what is with, like, games and, like, the brightness? Like, it's like the bloom setting, I think. But I'm pretty sure it's not supposed... Like, it could be something else, but I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be like that in any game. And it can't just be me, I swear.
Everyone loves Good Hunter. My family eats here all the time. It's a little small, though. We'll probably have to split the group across 2 tables.
Ah, bummer. Well, never mind. We've done plenty of group activities recently. It won't kill us to split up just this once.
Captain's already been hypnotized by the menu.
It smells so good. Meat stew? Seafood?
Are you ready to order?
Let's see. I guess I'll get the ball rolling. Let's start with 30 plates each of tea break pancakes and flaming red bolognese, 7 bowls of calla seafood soup. And, yeah, 30 meat nados. As for appetizers, 12 apple roly-polies and 12 sauteed matsutake. Don't want to overdo it. Anyone else want to add something? Or we could just start there and add stuff later.
That's plenty. We can always order more if we need.
Looks like Baressa's appetite is as crazy as ever. Thanks, Sarah. That'll do for now.
Are you sure it's not too much?
Oh, I promise you, none of it will go to waste.
If you say so. Well then, I guess I better get cooking.
Nothing beats eating a nice big meal when you're hungry for it.
No matter how many times I witness it, the Varessa versus Food show never ceases to amaze me. You gotta hand it to the collective of plenty. They can pack it away, and they can pack a punch.
Well, you gotta eat so you have enough energy for training. And as Vietena once said, even a beast of the abyss knows that being a picky eater is an unpardonable sin. So all the more reason for us to eat our fill.
Oh, I know that line. It's from that standalone special, Fiatenna versus Abyss Lecter, Battle of the Meat Feasters, right?
Wow, really plumbing the depths of obscurity here.
Don't underestimate a hardcore fan. I know every line in the Soulblazer saga, no matter where in the Soulblazer universe it comes from.
Nice one, Alrani. The writers had fun with that one, didn't they? Pure comedy. Can you imagine if that was based on a true story? An eating competition with an abyssal monster. Such a hilarious proposition.
Yeah, it's really stretching the boundaries of possibilities. I guess it takes a certain kind of talent to come up with ideas like that.
Wacky ideas are one thing, but what really blows my mind is the characterization process. The way they take historical figures like Fiatenna and breathe new life into them as comic book heroes is just so impressive. Some people think I'm not enough. I have 2 words for those people. Think again. That's one of my favorite Fiatenna quotes of all time.
That's from the Soulblazer Saga Volume 3. Just FYI.
Thanks, Alrani. Minnie, do you have a favorite Soulblazer quote? Or a favorite plot point in general?
I think for me, it's the way they portray Fiatenna's dream. Despite the endless numbers of monsters, and even when the Abyss seems like a never-ending threat, Fiatenna never gives up fighting for her dream homeland. Maybe it is impossible, but if we don't try, we'll never know.
Oh, yeah. I love that line, too.
Volume 3 strikes again. FYI.
No matter what, Fiatenna always stays true to her dreams. That's why she'll always be my favorite hero.
Same. But when I look at my own life, I wonder, will I ever have that same kind of tireless dedication? Following your dreams is so hard sometimes. I feel like I'm giving everything I have to give, but everyone around me is telling me, give up. It's not realistic. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not even that good of an artist. I'm never quite happy with my work. Sometimes I get to thinking that I should just pack my pens and paper away and be done with it. Maybe life would be easier that way. But I've tried that before too. And it's never long before I start to miss it. I'll be at the grocery store buying some cured meat or at home doing some chores, and I'll suddenly find myself thinking, I miss my art.
Let me guess. It always ends up with you digging out your art supplies and giving it another try.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a cycle, honestly. I keep flip-flopping between, that's it, I'm never painting again, and no, I gotta keep trying.
Oh, I can understand that feeling. Well, maybe not like the quitting part completely, but I can understand the feeling.
Who am I kidding? I'll never have Fiatenna's perseverance.
You're thinking about it all wrong, Minnie. Even Fiatenna had days when she didn't feel like training or eating right. Having tireless dedication doesn't mean doing the same thing on repeat every day. To me, dedication just means being passionate about something. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you always carry it in your heart. Sometimes you let yourself go, but it's okay. You can always get back on the wagon. If you lose muscle or stamina, you just build it back up again. The important thing is to keep that passion alive through all the ups and downs. As Fiatenna said,
there is only one eternal power in this world, the power of love.
Exactly! From Volume 6, when Fiatenna delivers the crushing blow to her enemies. You see? The important lessons stay with you.
Yeah, and they always will.
Here's to your dreams, to your passion.
Wait a sec! For Teresa? When did you clear all those plates?
While everyone was talking. I guess Fiatana put me in the mood for a meat feast.
No fair! Come on, everyone, eat! We need to catch up! So full.
I can't eat another bite. I'm absolutely stuffed.
Should we head back to camp? We can walk off some of that food.
Wow. That's a lot. I don't want to activate the quest by accident. Let's go this way.
There's no more group activities today. Once we get back to camp, everyone's free to do their own thing.
That's a relief. I'm about to go into a food coma.
Oh, Minnie, where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you.
Patton? What is it? Is something wrong?
What do you think? You've been gone for days and haven't checked in once. Mom and Dad are worried.
I've been out training for the race with my friends all morning. We just got back and everyone was hungry, so we came to get some food. Mom and Dad should know about it, though. I told them I signed up for a cross-country contest and I'll be at Dragonspine practicing in the days leading up to it. They agreed and everything.
Yeah, well, you know what they're like. They agree at first, but then several days go by without seeing you, and now they're freaking out. It's always that way.
Aww.
Oh! So, Patton from the tavern is your brother?
Are these the friends you were telling me about? Wait, honorary knight?
I'm Maya. Hey, Patton.
Hey, everyone. I'm Minnie's much older brother. When did you make friends with the honorary knight, Minnie? Whew, you kept that one quiet.
Oh, well, the honorary knight just sort of showed up for the pre-race training. I never had the chance to tell you guys.
Thanks for taking care of Minnie, everyone. I hope she hasn't been too much trouble.
Don't be silly. Minnie's our good friend. We've been hanging out, training together. It's been super fun.
Good. Glad to hear it. Okay, well, Mom and Dad said to tell you they miss you and they hope you come home soon. It's great that you've got a hobby you're so passionate about, but don't let it take up all your time, okay? You gotta come home and check in once in a while. Come home as soon as you can, okay? You can go back to training tomorrow. We don't want Mom and Dad blowing a gasket.
Okay, I get it. I'm heading back to the camp with my friends now, but once we get there, I'll grab my luggage and head home.
Okay, great. Make it quick, though. Otherwise, Mom and Dad will probably go all the way to Dragonspine looking for you. Sorry to intrude, everyone. Have a great day. I'd better get back to the tavern now.
Oh, that was... okay. Where... okay, this way.
Man, I almost forgot how cold the mountain was. The difference between here and the city is mind-boggling. I'm gonna go warm up in the tent.
I'll join you. Right now, I just want to wrap myself in blankets and let the food coma run its course.
I'd better come too so I can grab my luggage.
Minnie!
There you are, young lady.
Mom, Dad, you actually came.
What choice did we have? When were you planning on coming home? I thought this was supposed to only last a couple of days, but you've been gone for most of the week.
I never said a couple of days. I said several days.
You did. I remember that. But we also agreed that she'd be out during the days and come back home every night. Come on, it's time to go.
Okay, I'll just let my friends know. Hey guys, I won't be staying in the camp tonight. See you tomorrow for training.
I'm sorry. Tomorrow as well. This is all getting to be a bit too much, Minnie. You've been out here for days on end. Don't you think you've had your fun? Besides, you're not built for this cold weather. Remember that dreadful fever you had as a child? It took the better part of a week to clear up. Your mother and I worried ourselves half to death about you.
What?
Hello, sir. I'm Minnie's friend, Veressa.
Ah, Veressa. How do you do? I believe Minnie's mentioned you before. Thank you for keeping her company out here. Sorry, I would have brought a welcome gift if I'd known.
Welcome gift? No, there's no need for that. I just wanted to say, this contest, it really means a lot to Minnie. We've been training together in preparation for it. Minnie's taking the training really seriously. Every day she starts earlier and finishes later than anyone else. Whether it's strength training or practicing out on the race course, she's been working the hardest out of everyone in our group. Didn't you make a deal with her? I heard that as long as Minnie gets ranked in the contest, you'll consider letting her do what she wants with her life? Her greatest wish is to work in the comic book industry, and she's putting so much work into it. Surely you don't want to see all her efforts go to waste.
Of course not. But the thing is...
Mom,
That's enough! What's more important? Your comics or your health? I don't know how many times we've told you. It's great that you have a hobby, but you need to learn the difference between work and play. When's it going to stop, Minnie? When you ruin your health in the name of fun?
Don't take your father's words too hard, Minnie. Both of us just want what's best for you. You're still young, and it's great that you have something you're passionate about. But at some point, you need to think about your future. I've seen your artwork, and I do think you have a wonderful talent. But being a comic book artist just isn't a stable career.
I'm sorry, Minnie. I didn't mean to be so harsh. I know how much effort you're putting into this. We both do. We really admire your determination. You're our daughter, and we love you so much. But surely you can appreciate where we're coming from. Dreams are great, but at the end of the day, they don't put food on the table.
Mom, Dad, can we please continue this in private?
Yes, of course. Let's move over there.
Oh my goodness. I don't like parents like that. Oh my gosh, it's like, I understand people, like, I understand the caution and stuff, but it's like, you can't just baby your child forever because of something that's happened plenty of times in the past. Like, it's been like years upon years. Like, at this point, the kid knows the limits. I, like, obviously grown up by that point, and like, so it's, oh my gosh. Also, gosh, I feel like they got inspiration from a lot of like these kind of like people who say these things. Like, I feel like they got inspiration for this here. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. Also, I didn't want to talk during the whole cutscene because I really didn't want to break the flow with my frustration at these fictional parents. So I'm saying it now. Oh my gosh. Like, oh my god. Like, I feel like... And they got inspiration. They definitely got on point. Because, like, anyone who says, like, oh my god, art's not a stable job. Bro, how do you think people make movies? They are... Okay, I know the industry's pretty messed up, like, everywhere around the world. Like, for example, the animation industry in Japan, like, they're barely getting paid, for example. I know that. But, like... Okay, I just had to make sure. It was so quiet. Anyways, but, like, putting that aside, it is a job. It is a career. Oh my goodness. I feel like Minnie's story here feels like a combination of Saki and Enna's stories from Proseka, where Saki is like a sickly... She was like... She was very sickly as like a kid and growing up. But by the present of the story, she's pretty much like... Besides like a few moments of having really bad fevers, she pretty much is like healthy at this point in the timeline. And Enna is a struggling artist and has a dad who, at least early in the story, who pretty much said the worst thing you would ever say to your child. Like, you could understand where he's coming from, but also the way he puts it into words, it's like, sir, you literally could have worded that so much better. What do you... I know we don't know how Akito's, like, relationship with his dad and, like, it is, but I don't know if he's in the same situation. Sort of. I don't know. People explore that in fanfiction, though, I will admit. Anyways, but... Oh my goodness. And also, like, in Saki's story, she really... Like, in Proseka, I will say that she really does not want people to, like, baby her because of her condition. She wants... Like, she just wants normalcy. Like, especially after, like, missing out on literally most of her childhood already, like, because of her illness. And, yeah. Oh my goodness. I had to say this because, just frustration. It's a little too real as well here. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Breathe. Breathe. Okay. Let's keep going.
Oh, things got pretty intense with Minnie's parents there. Even Paimon didn't dare to interrupt.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to speak up on Minnie's behalf again, but I didn't even know how to butt in. I mean, it sounded like their hearts are in the right place. They said they have her best interests in mind, expressed concern for her health, tried to comfort her. But the whole thing still just felt kind of off to me. I can't quite pinpoint what it was, though.
I think, as I said, it's like the whole babying thing. Like, it's like, you could understand the concern, but if you don't let them leave the nest, then how are they supposed to, like, you're not giving the independence, you know? What about your parents, Veressa? Have they always supported you?
I mean, whether I'm training, eating, or heading to bed for a nap, they're all smiles. But Minnie's parents... Neither of them were smiling when they spoke to her just now. Their words were caring, but their tone was so angry. I don't understand it. It sounds like they don't want to let Minnie take part in the contest. But then all her hard work will have been for nothing. What are we gonna do? I'm supposed to be Minnie's captain, but I feel powerless to help her.
I wasn't expecting the Peka's gift from Minnie to come in handy so soon. I was planning to save it as a final surprise before we leave, but under the circumstances, it would be silly not to use it now.
You've got a plan, Shilanin? How do we fix this?
I can't put smiles on her parents' faces, but I think I can make sure Minnie gets to participate in the contest.
Okay. Help Sheilanen convince Minnie's parents.
That's not true. I promise, I would never.
Well, in that case, we can discuss this more back home.
Sorry to interrupt, but there's something I'd like to discuss with the two of you.
You must be Vice Captain Shilonen. Minnie's mentioned you before. Is something the matter? If it's about the competition, don't worry. We'll let Minnie take part. But as we've just informed her, this will be her last time. We don't want her wasting any more time on worthless pursuits.
Gotcha. Look, I don't mean to interfere with your family business, but Minnie's a part of our team. I have to make sure everyone's in the right frame of mind to compete. And I can't help but feel that her conversation with you was a little demotivating. I'm concerned it's going to impact her performance on race day. I also don't think you're really validating her efforts when you brand something your daughter is passionate about as wasting time. Like I said, not trying to intrude on your family business or anything, but I thought you should know that a student of mine back home simply adores Minnie's artwork. She's not here to speak for herself, but as her teacher, I felt like I should pass along the message.
I agree that Minnie has artistic talent, but I stand by what I said earlier. Hobbies are hobbies. Work is work. A couple of fans isn't going to get you anywhere in life.
Yeah, about that. Take a look at this letter.
What's this?
Let's call it a token of appreciation from Minnie's fan base. They wanted to write one letter each, but I told them I couldn't take a whole sack of mail on a long-distance trip. So instead, my student Nepeka arranged for them all to make a group painting for Minnie. In the end, so many people participated that it was pretty much one brushstroke per person.
Nepeka's so thoughtful.
Sorry, Minnie. Nepeka wanted me to give this to you as a surprise after the competition. But given the situation, I made the executive decision to give it to you now.
So how many people is this?
You think Minnie's wasting her time because in your eyes, making art isn't a worthwhile job? And when you use words like worthless, what you're really saying is it's not a stable source of income. Am I right?
Yes, you're right.
Well, now you have another way to measure worth. Your daughter's artwork has attracted a whole lot of fans, and very enthusiastic ones at that. Since arriving in Mondstadt, I've learned that being a bard is seen as a very respectable profession here. Let's imagine Minnie was a bard for a second. Instead of drawings and paintings, she'd produce poetry and songs. Instead of fans, she'd have an audience. Would you still be inclined to stop her from being creative? Would lyrics and music be just as much of a waste of time?
I take your point, but there's still the issue of her health.
Sorry, let me butt in real quick. You know, Minnie's not nearly as fragile as you think. I'm not just saying that either. I've been doing competitive sports in my tribe since I was a little kid, so I know what I'm talking about. Sure, Minnie's not built like a pro bodybuilder, but she's got great potential. A sensible amount of exercise is good for her health. Far better than staying cooped up at home all the time.
Mom, Dad, my health is a lot better these days. Really, I feel great. Now that I'm training every day, my appetite's improved and I'm sleeping better.
Minnie, sometimes I forget how grown up you are now. You're your own person with your own ideas. To tell you the truth, your mother and I don't really understand this whole world of comics and yaoi publishing house. When all's said and done, we just want you to have a safe and stable life. The last thing we want is to see you suffer. But a deal is a deal. This competition clearly means a lot to you. So, give it your best shot. See it through to the end.
I will.
Don't worry. I'll make sure Minnie gets through this safe and sound.
Thank you, Honorary Knight. It really does ease my mind knowing that you're on the team. I think I've said enough for one day. Minnie, you're free to attend training and attend the competition. But you're not to stay out at night. Come home and sleep in your own bed. Understand?
Yes, Dad.
Whew. At least we got there in the end.
Yes. Your powers of persuasion worked like a charm.
It was a shot in the dark, honestly. I'm not good at dealing with family drama. Sure as heck didn't have a plan B, so it's a good thing the letter worked. This is way more than I signed up for. I only came here to buy that, merch stuff or whatever.
Even though it wasn't what you signed up for, you really rose to the occasion.
No, you think? I don't know. Seeing how Minnie's parents were acting, it just reminded me of a similar situation from a while back. Sometimes someone can love their idea of another person so much that they'll try to mold them to fit that mental image. But if love is starting to restrict your freedom, it's time to get out.
Oh, I can understand that.
Anyway, Minnie's parents aren't nearly that extreme. Let's go get ready. Tomorrow is race day, and we have to deliver results.
And that's the end of part 2. Okay, I do understand that idea. Like, let's not get angry too quickly, because, like, if you, like helping people open their eyes, they could realize their errors. But then you have, like, parents who still don't see the problem that, yeah. It's like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna quote, like, Prosika a few times here, but, like, it's like with Mafi, like, in Prosika, like, with Mafiu's mom, who, I think both of her parents are a good example of this, where, like, the dad, like, when he was informed, he was able to see what was wrong and what was happening with Mafiu, whereas her mother, despite being informed, she was still failing to understand the problem. Like, she was, failed to understand that, you know. It's hard to explain because I think Mafiu's mom in Prosika, like, she's a very complex character. She does genuinely care, but she's also kind of, like, not giving Mafiu that freedom to do what she wants. To the point that it led to her not knowing what she wants to do or how to be her true self. And that is pretty much Mafiu's entire arc in Prosika, by the way, if curious. Oh, I see. the characters are there. Yeah. Anyways. Let's keep going.
The cross-country contest is about to begin! So many people have shown up! How's everyone doing? Feeling ready?
Towels, hot soup, warm blankets. Yeah, I think I'm all set. Captain is taking the team through a warm-up as planned. Once the race starts, I'll go wait at the finish line to hand out water and blankets to the contestants.
I got here a little late because I was coming from home. Are they still warming up? The race is gonna start any minute.
Yeah. I wonder what's taking them so long.
Huh. It's not like Varessa and Shilonen to be behind schedule. Okay, we'll go check on them.
Thanks, guys.
Go, Fiatina, go. I forgot how to say her name. Fiatina, I think that's how it's said, pronounced. Oh dear.
Hey! They finally emerged from the tent! Guys, what's wrong? You all look so serious.
It's Igong. He's come down with a fever.
Oh dear.
I wish I'd acted sooner. I've been checking in with him constantly since he started sneezing. And he said he was fine, but still, I should have known better.
He probably hoped he could tough it out until the end of the competition, but now it's broken into a full-blown fever. He doesn't even have the energy to get out of bed.
We've been in touch with the organizing committee, and they're making sure he stays warm and takes his medication. They actually sent a medic to look after him, so he's in good hands.
Well, that's good, but what about the race? You're one team member short, and it's about to kick off any minute.
Yeah, what are we gonna do? This race is a huge deal for all of us. Minnie's parents are already waiting at the finish line. Our only hope now is...
I'll do it. Me? I can try.
That was our first thought too. You've trained with us, so you know the course. Plus, you have a good level of fitness and plenty of outdoor experience. I don't feel great about roping you in at the last minute, though. There's nothing worse than someone dumping an urgent job on you when you least expect it, and making you feel like you can't turn it down.
Yeah, I can understand that. Considering it's like time crunching and all that.
We'd love to have you on the team, but only if you're willing.
Oh wow. I won't let Minnie down. I won't let your trip to Mondstadt be in vain. Soulblazers don't give up without a fight.
Tumani to the rescue once again! You'll always be Natlan's hero, Traveler. Wherever you go, we place our pride and our hope in you.
Alright, let's save the fawning for later. We don't have much time. The order for the relay will be as follows. First me, second Traveler, third Veressa, and finally Minnie. Your section of the course is the first uphill stretch. Remember to pace yourself and conserve your energy. Don't try to sprint the whole way. Once I hand you the baton, follow the signs until you reach the statue, where you'll hand it off to Veressa.
We can do this, guys.
Got it.
All right, time to make a move. Everyone, get to your starting positions.
Okay, head to the start of the track. The feverish patient lies fast asleep. With the competition drawing near, it's best to head to the arena with the others for now. Alright, let's go. Alright, time to get ready.
Contestants, spectators, welcome to the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge. My name is Drath, and I'll be serving as referee for today's proceedings by appointment of the organizing committee. Let me start by saying I wish all our teams the best of luck, and I look forward to a day of new personal bests, fantastic results, and of course, playing by the rules. I'm also obliged to remind everyone how important it is to remain within the bounds of the official race zone. The terrain on Dragonspine is hazardous, and the last thing we want is anyone getting injured, or worse. The organizing committee has taken steps to remove all hazards from the race course, but the rest of the mountain remains a danger zone. Contestants, if you find yourselves unable to complete the race due to injury, illness, or other reasons, please step to the side of the track. a member of the organizing committee will come to your assistance and deliver first aid if necessary.
Captain, where's Igong? The race is about to start.
I'm afraid Igong came down with a fever. He's sleeping it off at the moment. Sorry, Minnie. He's not going to be taking part today.
What? But that means...
Don't worry, I got this. I'll run Yigong's section.
The Traveler won't let you down, Minnie. She's a pro at this stuff. Heck, you might even have a shot at first place.
Okay, got it. Thanks for coming to the rescue.
And now, it gives me great pleasure to welcome the cross-country relay teams. From Sumeru, the Sand Blasters. From Inazuma, Lightning Strike. From Liyue, the Sunset Squadron. And from Fontaine, the Frostbite Friends. Next, we have the Adventurer contingent. Dragonspine must be scaled. And coming all the way from Springvale, the Mild Hunt. Last, but by no means least, we have a team that brings together contestants from all over Teyvat. The Soulblazers!
Ooh, looks like we've got some pretty strong competition.
Don't panic. There's no need to be nervous. Think about Fiatenna. It's time to show our courage. Together, there's no obstacle we can't overcome. And if there is, just charge right on through.
I'm not sure that's an option for everyone else. Okay, fine. Yeah, charge it is. I'm not gonna nitpick your motivational speech.
I'll show you how it's done.
I'm gonna give it my all. I believe in our team, and I believe in me.
Will all contestants please proceed to your starting positions? Ready? Go!
Oh gosh. What's the skill?
You can do it!
Yikes. It's even colder today. Just my luck.
Boost your stamina here!
The Traveler's up ahead. Time to pass on the baton.
Eyes on the road!
Whew. Made it.
Great, I'll take it from here.
Oh gosh.
My section is uphill all the way. I gotta remember to pace myself.
You're killing it!
Keep going!
Oh gosh. No! The branch. Keep going. Gotta be careful. Oh gosh, the lag. A
There's
little
the
bit of lag.
statue. Varessa's waiting. Come on, almost there. Varessa, I did it.
Thanks. My time to shine. No time for a detour. Just gonna jump on down through the gap.
Oh. Wait. Was it this
Hurry
way?
up, Varessa!
Oh wait, what? I'm going the wrong way. Ah! Follow the map, I guess. Oh my goodness. I got a little confused because, like, I didn't understand what the characters were talking about during, like, the...
It's the downhill stretch. Full speed ahead. Minnie's waiting for me.
Like, I didn't quite understand, okay?
Yeah! Speed Demon!
Minnie, you take it from here. I'll be right behind you.
All right, here goes nothing. monsters! At least they're not on the course. Better steer clear. Oh, everyone's waiting for me by the side of the course. I'm coming, guys.
I can't do it. I'm out of steam. I can barely see. Wait, is this the right way? Shoot! I've got off course! No, stay back!
Uh-oh.
Help!
It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag this team down.
I believe in you, Minnie.
I do too.
Let me help you.
I know I should keep going, but I'm sorry. I can't ignore this. Quick! Over here!
Someone's injured. We have to help them.
Vressa! Traveler!
On it. Minnie, get the injured person to the finish line. We'll handle the rest.
What happened? Someone got injured?
Amber, we got a situation.
Roger that. On it!
Let's chase this menace out of here.
Traveler, together!
Justice o'clock! Can't.
Oh gosh, I did it. Oh god. Ah.
Losing.
Oh gosh. Ah. Giggles.
Get him! No escape!
Oh god, no.
Don't blame yourself, Minnie. It's not your fault.
You did great, Minnie.
Ollie Gong, don't force yourself to speak if you're not up to it. Honestly, I'm amazed you even made it here to watch.
How did the end of the race go? Are you okay, Minnie?
Traveler?
It's okay. I'll explain. I'm really sorry, Honorary Knight, but by the time I got that wounded guy to the finish line, all the other teams had finished the race. The staff have taken him to get checked out, so I think he'll be okay. But we didn't get the results we wanted. I'm sorry. You guys were leading the whole way, and I went and let the team down.
Oh, Minnie.
When I first saw that guy in trouble, I hesitated for a moment. Everyone's worked so hard to get here. If I hadn't gone back to help him, we would have actually gotten a decent ranking. Amber and the emergency staff were nearby, and you guys weren't far away either. It's not like he would have been in life-threatening danger if I'd carried on. But I just couldn't tear myself away.
It's okay, Minnie. We understand. How could any of us turn a blind eye to a person in need? Wherever the Soulblazer treads, help is always at hand.
Wait, where's that line from?
My brain just came up with it on the spot.
Thanks, Captain.
Minnie! Thank goodness you're okay. I was so worried.
Minnie! You could have put your life at risk.
Please, don't ever scare us like that again.
I'm sorry.
A minor incident ended up dashing your hopes of victory. It sucks, but that's life sometimes. You bust a gut and still end up with nothing to show for it. But nothing is wasted. Everyone had fun along the way, and seeds planted today may still bear fruit tomorrow. Minnie still looks a little frustrated, but she'll get through it.
Minnie, are you alright? Are you hurt at all?
Oh, hi, Ref. No, I'm not hurt. I'm all good. It's you.
Hello. I'm Kenzo from Team Lightning Strike. Because of your help, I escaped with no major injuries. I can't thank you enough.
Team Lightning Strike has had a discussion with the organizing committee. Minnie's actions in helping her fellow contestant are commendable. The organizing committee are all in agreement that were it not for this incident, Team Soulblazers would have ranked much higher in the race. As things stand, Team Soulblazers did not rank highly enough to receive medals. However, we believe that you still deserve recognition for your performance.
Aww.
Therefore, in addition to the medals for winners and runners-up, the organizing committee has decided to issue a special honorary medal to your team, recognizing your commitment to putting lives first.
Thank you, Mr. Draff. Mom, Dad, I know what you're gonna say. A deal's a deal. I won't fight it.
Very well. Then we'll stick to what we all agreed. From now on, Minnie, as long as you promise to be careful, you are free to go traveling abroad.
What? But Dad, I thought...
You achieved what you set out to do. You got ranked in the competition. Maybe it wasn't the ranking you hoped for, but it's enough for me.
And for me. Look, you even have a medal to prove it.
You know, maybe we should turn this into a family vacation. Yes, let's all go and visit Yai Publishing House together. After hearing so much about your favorite comic books, I'd love to find out if they have anything suitable for older folks like me and your mother.
Amazing! Hey, Minnie, this is a great start.
You have no idea how happy this makes me.
This is a moment to remember. I think it calls for a photograph. Good call. All right, group photo. Oh, let's pose like Fiatena and Mawika. From Volume 2, where they go into battle together for the first time.
Aww. Aww. Alright, let's go back to camp, which is just over here. Well, nice to nice to see that things got better. Of course, like obviously before like things progressed into cutscene, like I can understand like you did want to win, but also like I feel like this kind of reflects a bit in the movie Cars as well, where near the end, I was gonna be like, should I say the spoilers? But the movie's like, the movie is almost 20 years old. That is crazy. I watched the movie back in theaters when I was a kid. This is ridiculous. What the heck? Anyways, but like how in the movie, like I guess you all know, if any of you've seen Cars, thanks to his character development, Lightning chose to not win the race so he could help, what's the guy's name again? I forgot everyone's names, but, the Dinoco guy, I forgot his name. Oh, the King, yeah, I think he's called the King, to let him, like, finish his last race, because if he just crossed the finish line, like, the King would have been labeled did not finish, and it just wouldn't be right. And so he gave up winning, so, like, and basically he gained the respect of the audience watching. And if he hadn't gone through that character development, he would have been just like that, the guy who ended up winning. Yeah. And, yeah. Oh, lag.
Well, we weren't the winning team or the runners-up. But one way or another, we still came away with medals.
I'm sorry. I picked the worst time to get sick, didn't I?
Don't even think about that, Igong. Just focus on getting better.
It's a shame we didn't all get to compete together. But at least we got a group photo.
If anyone has regrets, I say we come back next time and go for gold.
I'll be back.
Take it easy, Igong. Next time, you can start by not getting ill. Captain, I think I'll join you for training next time just in case. That way, I can fill in if someone has to drop out at the last minute.
It's decided then. The Soulblazers will return for the next cross-country challenge.
I'll be there.
It's a deal.
Aw. And that was the end. Oh, and is this all the quests for the event minigame stuff? Oh, yes, definitely. What? Oh, the witch's homework. Still not doing that yet. I will do it probably after the holiday on my own. I don't know if I'll make it a stream, though. That's the thing.
I'm sorry I let you all down.
You didn't. Nobody's blaming you. It's not like you chose to get sick.
I'll make sure to bring warmer clothes next time.
Okay. I think other people are around, but actually, let me go double check before I do the other things. Okay, I checked and it doesn't tell me, so I'm going to assume. Okay, not really assume, but if there is anything else, well, guess I had to miss it because I don't see anything. For now, let's go do these things. And yeah, we've seen a lot of familiar faces around. I just haven't talked to them yet. Okay, let's see. I guess we'll go down the list. Wait. Yeah, let's just go down the list. We'll do the quest. Okay. Also double checking the focus mode for each to see if it doesn't conflict with any existing quest. So we have Klee, Sayu, and Yao Yao here. It's honorary night! Over here! We just made some new friends. Wanna come play with us? They taught us a new game called Snow Trace. The rules aren't hard. It's just a very special kind of hide and seek. Ah, Klee, Yao Yao, and Sayu. So you've all become friends. From the name alone, this game sounds like an upgraded version of Wind Trace, huh? I can't wait to play with you. Hide and seek? Awesome. I'd love to meet Klee's new friends too. Haven't we already met them? Or are we talking about different people? Even though it isn't that cold at the camp, I'm still feeling a little sleepy. Huh? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Or do I see Aya and Paimon? Your eyes are working perfectly fine. That's Aya and Paimon, alright. Hey there, Yao Yao. Hey there, Sayu. Want to play hide and seek? Good idea! Once we get moving and start having fun, we won't doze off that easily. And didn't that awfully serious Miss Sumir say that spending more time in the snowy mountains would be good for your skills, Sayu? I can't believe you guys remembered that. Alright, but if I lose to my peers or even to that super Ninken, slacking off is going to get a lot more difficult in the future. Looks like I'm really going to have to pull up my socks on this trip. And don't you worry, I came up with a new goulash recipe using Julian chili and ground pepper, and I just made some. Take a few bites of it before you start. I promise you won't feel cold at all during the game. That sounds great. Hang on, I'll have a whole bowl first. Paimon wants some too. Alright then, let's get our game of hide and seek started here in the snowy mountain. The whole mountain's covered in snow. It's the perfect hiding spot for Paimon. Alright. Oh yeah, this is... So basically like Wind Trace, but Snow Edition. Alright, let's go down the list for now. Like, let's get these quests out of the way. Wow, young knight, looks like you've brought our great hero over. It's our honorary knight and the helper in white. Greetings. Mika and a friend from Naplin? What are you guys doing here? We're here to get the word out about something called the Sorry Scout. We think it's something adventurers will find really useful. It combines the mechanical core of the scouting buddy that Amber brought back from Sumeru with the adorable appearance of the little Saurian toy my friends from Naplin gave me. That sentence has no break in it. Scouting buddy? Oh yeah, Paimon remembers. Just like the scouting buddies from Sumeru, the Sorry Scout can be used to perform monster recon and survey unfamiliar terrain. But due to our focus being on the latter, the Sorry Scout is designed with a greater emphasis on controllability and precision of movement. Are you interested in taking it on a test flight, Honorary Knight? That was a very serious introduction. There's no need to be so formal. Perhaps I was a little bit nervous just now. That must be it. I could swear I was more relaxed around you before. It's just that I've been hearing so many stories about you from friends in other nations lately. Your deeds are getting more and more exceptional. Every time I think about how I need to be helpful and not get in your way, I can't help but tense up again. That's such a Mika thing to say. You're doing very well, young knight. Sometimes in Natlin, when a warrior from our tribe runs into Aya, they get so excited they just start blabbering. I've even seen folks get so overwhelmed, they can't get a single word out. As someone who works alongside Aya, you're basically a legend yourself. There's no need for you to be nervous, even when talking to our chief. That's right. You should have more faith in yourself, Mika. I've never really thought about it from that point of view before. Anyway, if you test out the Sorry Scout and find it makes the grade, then we'll know for sure that it's a reliable, adorable mechanism that can be a big help to all sorts of adventurers. I'm a bit of a testing expert. Let's see what this Sorry can do. Fantastic! Let me just make a few final tweaks and then you're good to go. Okay. So an obstacle course thing. Okay. Next. Okay, here we go. I was right next to this. Spot. Miss Boldbang, is your lower back still hurting? I'm good now. That hot compress worked like a charm. To make a hot compress like this, you have to heat the wet bandage with slow burning gunpowder for just the right amount of time, or you might end up setting it on fire. Only Yoimiya would come up with a way to warm up bandages like that. Hold on a second. Look who's here! Our hero both in name and deed, and her little white companion. Is this the part where a woven scroll comic scene unfolds right in front of me? Hey! Are you helping patch her up? Have you just been through a battle? Oh, please don't worry about me. I was just wandering about in the wild, looking for some new tough opponents to practice against. Miss Yoimiya here was a really great help to me when I accidentally hurt my back and tumbled down the hill like a snowball. Ugh, gosh. Ugh, that sounds painful. To quote the Soulblazers saga, I'm merely a warrior who happened to pass by. And now we can make that a free mercenary. The knights have granted me permission to take action and deal with monsters as I see fit. Sounds like there are still monsters lurking then. We all have to act with caution since there are civilians in the area too. Things don't look so good. Should we contact the knights and ask for reinforcements? True, we can't afford to be careless, but the situation isn't that urgent yet. The knights have already cleared out the monsters around the International Cross-Country Challenge venue, and there are only a few stragglers wandering about at this point. And honestly, there are quite a few adventurers competing in the challenge who can hold their own anyway. They have the strength and skills and courage. If we treat them like we do the regular folks, they might end up feeling insulted instead. So, in line with usual practice at the Adventurers Guild, we're treating this as a trial, and we formed a team on the spot to deal with these monsters. And that's exactly what the Trial of Valor is about. Clearing monsters, emulating various heroes' combat styles, and transcending your own limits. Now that's the kind of thinking you'd expect from the Collective of Plenty. Then I definitely want to be a part of this. I'm not missing out on this either, that's for sure. Awesome! It's been a while since I last saw you in action, Aya. I'm really excited to see your skills now. I wonder, what kind of fireworks can I compare your dazzling moves to? Okay, and this is a fighting one. I think I'll do the fighting ones on my own time. And then one last thing. And then there's also this, which I'll do in a bit. I want to do a few mini games first, so. Oh, Amber's here too. That's what I'm saying. We figured it out. You'll detest rigid, stuffy people the most. You know, the kind with narrow-mindedness written all over their faces. They always get stuck obsessing over the tiniest details, and all they do is trip people up on every little step. Maybe they even wear a monocle and can't go anywhere without a book in their hands. But when you take a closer look, you realize they haven't really read it through. And are just using it as a prop. Okay, I paused because that looked like a typo. What they're really trying to do is to put on a so-called intellectual aura and get a leg up on you before the conversation even starts. That was spot on. I can picture it already. Yanfei and Amber? Now that's a duo Paimon's never seen before. Hey, what are you two chatting about? Is there someone Eula detests? Oh, hey, Honorary Knight and Paimon, you're here. Yanfei and I were just discussing if we should have a few big bad snowmen as Easter eggs in our game. Ooh, like targets that look like monsters? We were thinking that, apart from the more typical monsters, we could also include some less traditional characters. Looks like Yanfei and I share too many similar ideas about the casting. Yanfei, didn't expect to see you here. What a pleasant surprise. I've never imagined the two of you would meet up. It's kind of amazing. Seeing you side by side, Paimon can tell right away you really click. Yeah, I'm really surprised to run into Aya and Paimon in Mondstadt too. You know, this isn't actually my first time in Mondstadt. I've helped with several civil lawsuits here before. This time, Yaoyao and I had just finished up our work when I happened to hear about the opening of the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge, so I thought I'd check it out. As it turns out, after I reached the venue, I ran into Amber while asking for directions. We hit it off immediately. So, I decided to come try out the game Amber's managing and chip in with some suggestions. Heh, any friend of Eula is my friend too, and fun games are meant to be enjoyed together with other people. Want to give this a try, Honorary Knight and Paimon? This minigame is called Jade Pitching, and it's designed to help our guests from far and wide to unwind and ease their stress. Yeah, let's practice our snowball fight skills. It might come in handy in the future. And if we ever find ourselves bored with little to do, we can play to see who's better. The loser has to cook. In that case, I can't miss out. I'm pretty good at throwing snowballs. Snowballs, fireballs, you know, all elemental projectiles have something in common. For someone as skilled in combat as you are, this should be a piece of cake. Okay. Well then, we have quite a bit to do. So, what is... Oh, I see. Oh, I see. It's so hard. I wouldn't say it's hard to see, but like, I just noticed this, that you can see who the other characters are here. Let's go do some mini games and then we'll do that, because I like to do some mini games first. Okay. Quite a few things. Oh, we could go straight into this. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's like the fighting one. Let's go do the ones... Let's go do a couple things. I'll do a little bit of Snow Trace, but... Okay. Let's go do this. Let's see. Camera settings. Oh, we're fine. Okay, so I guess I can hit the targets. Okay, gotta get comfortable in my chair. Okay, hitting it grants 50 points. Hitting this grants 100 points. And if it explodes, it'll damage other things. And, okay, I see what this is. There you go. Yeah, so it's like this. Oh, yeah. Get the explodey ones. Oh, this is simple. Oh, oops. Should have. Oh, yeah. Make sure we get... Oh, that was close. Oh no, come on. There you go. Well, that seems easy enough to do. Oh, we only have 4 rounds. Okay. Yeah, we could do this quickly. The Snow Trace one, I do have to play a few rounds. Yeah, I can play a few games of that. Maybe we'll do Snow Trace later. I think we should just... I'll do the comic, like, whatever that is, quest. Oh, this is a little different. I was expecting, like, explosion thing, but I guess I have to hit the projectiles, the things on my own. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. Oh, gosh. gosh. This is a little difficult to understand because, like, I'm trying to make sure it knows what I'm trying to hit. I think it just feels a bit strange because, like, I'm more used to, like, being more careful rather than this. Okay, we did it. I kind of don't like that one a little bit. Okay. Oh, we'll just collect these at the end. Hitting it grants 100. It periodic... Okay, we gotta stop that one. What? Oh, well that... Guess we gotta wait till the thing gets closer? Even... Never mind, whatever. Come on. Closer. Get rid of a troublemaker. Don't want to deal with them. Oh gosh, no! Oh, we could have exploded them as well. Oh boy, this is a lot of them. Oh! Okay. It's a lot of them, yeah, no wonder. It's so it could all explode at the end. Faces on these little guys is so silly. Alright, we're done. And that was everything there. Get everything from this. Oh, we get Natlan materials as well. Makes sense. This event does have Natlan characters. Like, 2 characters from Natlan be the primary focus. We are done. Oh, we can get things. Let's see. Yeah, we still have this. Oh! Oh, so we're gonna get the quest. Oh, I think I get it. We have to complete things and we get that? I got the bow! Alright. Where's the... Would be at the bottom here, yep. Let's go refine this a bit. Okay, let's just do this because I can mostly upgrade it right now. But I am missing like a material. I'll have to get it. Actually, the banners switch out this week. Like today, but it's fine. Oh. Anyway, guess I can't. Okay, then. We'll just finish that later. Let's... what should I do next? I guess this one. Let's do this one next. Alright. Aw, so cute. Oh boy. Okay, space for jumping. Alright, let's go. I can't sprint. This is our maximum speed. Just keep collecting the things. Keep on collecting. Oh gosh. Ah! I'm like, no, be careful. Don't mess up. Oh dear. gonna be a bit, I think. Whee! Okay, I think I pressed space that time. Not sure if it actually worked though. Look at the little one in the corner. Ah! I think I missed a few. Oh wait, no, that was all of them. Okay, I just want to check something. Do I have to complete just one or all of it to get the? Oh, we just have to complete one to unlock this. Okay, that's nice. Because if so, then I can at least do one of the Trial of Valors. Yeah, let's go do each of these once so we can unlock those. What's this one, though? Guess we could try this? Party app. Pyro damage. Okay, I'm gonna try something different here than I'm usually used to. I think. I don't know. I just want to try it. Let me go try this. I want to try something different. I don't want to always pick the same typical characters.
Now
we got written in the stars. Delves into teamwork is dreamwork. Ha! Change of plan.
Turning point in fate. Thunder.
Here comes the finale.
Ow.
Stay calm. Stay calm.
Use the force off.
Time. Decided by destiny. Let me scribe.
Flowering claw. Stay away from me.
I've got that.
Let's light it up. I'm going in. What a waste of time.
Use the force off.
A round of applause.
Shadows of
Flowering claw. Stay away.
Everybody stand up. Written in the stars.
Resistance is futile.
All right, this time.
Here comes another one.
This ought to do it.
And voila!
This time.
A lament for the... Let's get this show on the road.
I'm going in. Delves into
What?
Step right up.
Fate is upon you.
Oh gosh.
Shadows of fate.
Ow. Okay. I guess I'll have to worry about this later. Is that enough for the thing, though? Yeah, that's enough. I just want to unlock these, so I don't care too much about my score in the Valor thing at the moment. Okay, yeah. I'll worry about this later. I can fix that later. Okay. Hi, Yao Yao. Alright, let's go do one of these. Well, this is gonna be interesting. I sort of know how this works, but let's double check. Okay. Of a rebel, if the hunter manages to find any of these little companions, they'll get extra rewards. Let's hope I'm not the hunter, just because I don't know. because I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Yes, I'm a rebel. I guess I'll leave it. What am I going to do? Oh dear. Had to be... Oh wait, whoops. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's been a while, so I don't remember how this works. Okay. Oh, we see how much we're accumulating cold, I guess. Why did I open my phone? Just opened my phone to check something, and then I just left it on. We had to... Sayu is somewhere here. Okay, someone should try distracting. And then I could go to the heat source. Wait, what did we do? Wait. Okay, I want the hunter to be far away before I even attempt. Gosh, hold on. We have enough. We're not freezing anymore. Okay. I don't know what to talk about while doing this. Oh gosh, not a snowstorm. Oh, we are going to freeze our little legs off. Oh, it's chilly. Just need to be a little more warm. Okay, we're like close. Oh. Where's the hunter? Okay, move. Oh dear. Okay, I get it. So basically it's not like the past wind trace where oh gosh. I'm about to get caught anyway. No, I can't move. I'm stuck. But like it's not like the past wind trace is where we had to activate devices in order to the win the game. But this time, oh gosh. What are you doing? I'm trying to activate it. Just a little bit, just a little bit. No. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I win? Yes! I did it! Oh, that was difficult. That was fun though. Okay, so basically, as I was trying to say, but I struggled to explain it because I was distracted trying not to get caught. So it's like how Wind Trace usually is. And unlike the past one, where in order for rebels to win, we had to activate the devices, like fill up the meter and all that. This one is like how we usually did it, where we where we just hide and win, except we have to activate the heat source so we're not freezing to death. That's how it is this time. That's fun. Unfortunately, I don't think I could do a stream on that though. Actually, maybe I could. We have 12 days for this event left, so maybe. We'll see. Oh yeah, we'll worry about that later. Actually, I might as well collect this. Okay, I'll worry about this later. Okay, let's see. That... I'll just wait till I get everything to fully refine the thing. We do have some quests. Let me go do this, because that's what I want to do today. What's the context here? Oh. Okay, we have a bit. Okay, so I'll be doing these quests now, and I got them all unlocked, so let's see. Okay, so I'll go down the list. Even though, I guess, this one technically came first. I'll just go down the list. Greetings from the Knights of Favonius. Amber seems to be looking for you. I guess we'll enable these just in case. Over here, I see. What even are these? Well, we'll find out.
Dragonspine can be a cold and miserable place. If you're gonna invite spectators to come and watch an event here, you gotta make it worth their while. Hopefully, these stalls will keep people entertained and make the atmosphere in the camp more relaxed. I'm also taking the chance to hand out some little trinkets for the teams to decorate their tents with. Here you go. These are for the Soulblazers. Best of luck in the competition, and don't forget to have fun.
Oh, it's just a little quest. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. So we'll go here. Yeah, just in case. I don't want things to get interrupted. Okay, so this one... Oh, I didn't read. Oh! Just see people. A gift from Yai Publishing House. At Yai Publishing House, Miko is reading the latest works hot off the press.
Before you guys arrived, I did some more artwork for Nepeka. It's boxed up and sitting on my desk, ready to go. Could you wait for me here, Shilonen? I'll run home and grab it. I'll try not to be too long.
Are you kidding me? I'm not waiting here. I'll come with you.
Oh, even better. Then you can come in for a snack.
Sweet. Lead the way.
Okay. Alright, we're going to Yai Publishing House all the way in Inazuma. Oh gosh, my legs. It's been a long day. Okay, stretch my legs so I'm not stiff. I really gotta consider something called a standing desk. Okay, that's not what they're called, I think, but basically a desk that you can elevate and you could just stand up and, you know, play games and stuff. Like, that would be so useful. But I don't know how much those are. I'll think about it over time.
Hello there, little one. What a lovely surprise. Where have your travels taken you recently? Oh, they all sound quite adorable. It must have been quite an adventure for them, coming from far and wide, crossing national boundaries to meet with kindred spirits. Ah, it's a tale filled with the romance of youth. The Soulblazer saga seems to have quite a strong following. Maybe it's time to run another round of reprints. With such a dedicated fan base, it's only right to throw a token of gratitude their way. How about some free comic books, There's quite a large group of you. I'll need to make sure there's enough to go around.
Thanks. I'll be sure to share them with the group.
These are first edition prints. You won't find them for sale anywhere. Take good care of them now.
Oh. Return to the camp and place the gift. Okay, and now we go all the way back. I like how we just casually travel to Inazuma and then travel all the way back. Does this mean that teleport points are canon? Like, way of transportation? Okay, I'm pretty sure that's not the only key detail, but I don't remember if the game acknowledged it at some point.
Miko gave us a pretty generous stash of comics. Since the plan is to share them with the group, why don't we display them somewhere that everyone can see? Let's put them near the book stand at the Legion of Soulblazers camp. That way, it'll be easy for people to browse. Nice! It's looking good! Now, people can come and pick some out when they're free!
Oh. Oh, that's so lovely. Okay, let's see. A surprise from a fellow comics fan. Mia seems to be looking for you. Even though these are short, I just want to make sure by enabling focus mode. Oh gosh, my hand feels weird. Oh, Sayu's up there.
Traveler! What a surprise running into you in Mondstadt! I've never been anywhere with a climate like this before. It's so cold! But wow, what an experience! I've had my first snowball fight, built my first snowman. Oh, and the comics are a nice surprise. The Soulblazer saga is super popular in Inazuma, but I totally wasn't expecting to find so many people that read it. I had a great chat with some Natlanese fans earlier. Oh, it really got me inspired. So, I ended up making a character stand. Oh, sorry, let me backtrack a little. Have you ever heard of the Soulblazer saga?
Oh, we certainly do.
No way! Your friends are into it too? What a funny coincidence! In that case, let me give you this character stand of Fiatenna. Oh, she'll be right at home in the Legion of Soulblazers.
Okay, thanks. So we're like... Okay, it's like they're giving us gifts to put here, which is really nice. What's... Okay. Next one is an invitation from the Spark Knight. Klee seems to be looking for you. Where's Klee, though? Over there. Also, Sayu's up here. Can I talk to her? Or is she just standing there? Oh, hi.
Oh yeah, you're so full of energy. Don't you ever need to rest?
Did you enjoy your trip to Dragonspine, Sayu? Is there anything else in Mondstadt that interests you? Or, you're right, I should go get some rest.
If you don't count Samir's training sessions, the work part was actually pretty relaxed. Forgot to tell you, Samir's the new inspector. She was leading this Shumatsuban mission to Dragonspine, and honestly, she kept a closer eye on me than any shrine maiden ever has. Earlier, they sent some people to participate in some kind of war game simulation to get an experience, I guess. Then that representative named Kuromaro returned with a bunch of reports. He got support from some higher-ups and started contacting Hatamoto everywhere to roll out new training methods. Even the Shumatsuban got swept up in it. I don't really get all the details, but the Yuhu art isn't even suited for head-on combat. Why do they have to push me so hard? It's pointless. The most I can do is teach their new Ninken, that little Gaomaru, how to hide better and nap everywhere anytime.
Oh, so they made you do extra training? But you don't seem busy right now, huh? I've gotta thank Klee and Yao Yao for this. When we first got to Mondstadt, while handling paperwork at the Knights of Favonius, Klee got curious about the tail on my outfit and asked me a bunch of questions. Then she invited me to this camp, where we found Yao Yao. After a couple rounds of hide and seek, we became friends. And Klee even has her own title, Spark Knight. Sounds pretty impressive, doesn't it? The intel says that anyone in the Knights of Favonius with a special title is basically captain level. Even their master's just called the Lion Fang Knight. So, I guess they're kind of on the same level? That means Klee's probably just as strong as their master. And her words count just as much. Wait, is that really how it works? Well, I mean, technically, that kind of makes sense. Anyway, that's how Samir sees it. She totally respects Klee. The moment Klee said she wanted to play with me, Samir didn't dare pull me away from training anymore. When I'm with Klee and Yao Yao, I feel really at ease. People always mistake me for being their age, but that's fine. I get more snacks and gifts, and that's a different kind of happiness. If only the boat right here wasn't so long, and I could get enough sleep every day, maybe I'd visit Klee more often. Well, that's very insightful. She's waving. Okay, where's Klee? Oh, Klee's over here. Hello, Klee.
Miss Honorary Knight, you're here too! Amber told me that there's gonna be a race here and loads of other cool activities. I'm having the best time. The nice people running the stalls gave me loads and loads of gifts to take home with me. Here, have this snowman. I won it from one of the games.
Aww.
If you ever have some free time, we should go play it together.
Oh, that's adorable. And last but not least, a message from the junior. Mika seems to be looking for you. Still not over that I now, not now, but at the time of Mika's introduction, I know of 2 Mikas that are blonde and blue-eyed. Doesn't help that recently I've been thinking about Seraph of the End a lot because of something else. So, yeah.
Honorary Knight! We're so lucky to have you come and test out the entertainment stalls. It really puts my mind at ease. This is actually my first time taking part in a development project, so I'm a little nervous. It's kind of frying my brain. All I had to do was put a casing on an existing device. Oh, but there were so many design considerations, so many parameters to adjust. I don't envy Captain Albedo, having to create purpose-built devices from scratch. Oh, it must be such a difficult task.
I think it's functioning really well. Don't be hard on yourself. You can only get better.
Wow, thank you. Thanks, Honorary Knight. That means a lot coming from you. I'll keep doing my best. Hopefully I'll get to the point where I can build some useful stuff for the reconnaissance company. Oh, I won a few toys in one of the games. I'd like you to have this one.
Aww.
I have another one the same. Now, whenever I look at it, I'll think of all the encouragement you gave me.
Oh, that's so cute. Alright, okay, so that was all those little quests. Yes, oh yeah, Snow Roam Visitors. That doesn't really explain what it is to me. Okay, and this is, yeah, it's just that. I think I could do... Okay, I'll do the rest of these mini games, and then I'll probably end it. Well, these particular mini games. On my own time, I will do the Valor thing. I will try to get the highest amount of points possible. I think I'll do a couple of wind trace rounds as well, but I do want to save more wind... Well, it's snow trace, sorry. It's snow trace this time, but I do want to do snow trace as its own stream, because it's basically tradition at this point. I at least do a single stream where I'm doing this like particular mini game, so might as well keep up with tradition at this point. Unfortunately, I can't really do it since this is the last stream before the holiday, so... Gotta start over. And yeah, so it's... The time I'm streaming this is the 23rd of December, by the way. So, won't be streaming for a bit. Like, just for a few days, since, you know, the season, holiday. Oh gosh. I am collecting all the coins, am I? Hopefully. This little thing is so cute. Okay, we just have to move the camera. We don't need to mess with things a little too much or whatever. Oh, I can. Okay. Okay. I just realized I can move around. Oh. Ah. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ah. 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 But I could just move the camera, and I don't need to actually move this little guy here. So there you go. Okay, we got everything. I think I don't need to worry too much about that. So we are fine. We are doing so well. Yay! I have no idea what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing here. Yeah, I'll do a wind trace stream. Oh, snow trace. It's basically the same thing except snow. Oh gosh! Whoa! 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 Okay, maybe everything's fine. We're not losing control or anything. We are fine. It is going so well. Oh my goodness, help. Whee! Oh my goodness. Ah! Ah! Oh my goodness. And now I'm starting to think of something so weird, and I'm like, why? Well, by weird, it's just a fanfiction I read recently. And I'm like, now's not the time. It's been like 2 days. Why am I still thinking about the fanfiction like this? It's the same one I talked last stream too, and it's stuck in my head. Oh my goodness. Anyway, this is the last one here for this. What? Gotta start over. What just happened there? Okay then. Gotta make sure I collect the coins after all. If I don't collect the coins, I'll be sad. There we go. Oh no, I messed up. Okay, hopefully that doesn't, that's not a huge penalty, hopefully. Oh my goodness. Ah! Ah! Don't don't accidentally stray off course now. That'll be awkward. Ah. Ah. Whee! Oh gosh. Ah! Ah! No! 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 Oh! Oh gosh. Ah! Oh my goodness. Well, that happened. Oh dear. That was some... I thought I missed a coin and I was like, no! Well, the achievement here doesn't require the coins, but I just wanted to collect them anyway. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Okay. Another one. Okay, I obviously have 2 more to go through. But I think I'll save that for my own time. The snow trace will be saved for its own stream. Don't worry. I will do that. But that'll be in a few days. Don't worry. The event is going on for 12 more days. So I definitely, like, I could definitely stream again before then. So it's okay. What was I gonna... Oh yeah, the refinement. Because I was like, wait, there's something I want to do real quick. Where's the bow? Where is it? Where'd it go? Bow! Rank 4. Well, yeah, we will... Refinement 4. Whatever. Anyways. Well, I think that's all I'll be doing for the stream. I'll do the rest of the Trials of Valor on my own time. And also... as well as Wind Trace, at least 2 more rounds. I mean, I could do it now, but I don't want to make the video too long. And I'm already planning to make the Snow Trace minigame its own stream. Where I get to play a few rounds with a bunch of random people in the game. But it'll be fun. It's a fun... I love that minigame. It's really fun. And I also like that it's not permanent. Like, it only comes back during an event every once in a while. Because let's be real here. If it was permanent, people would stop playing it after a while. Also, speaking of which, I don't think I played the minigame, the rhythm game stuff in a while too. Mainly because I think I've done a whole stream on that, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to do another stream. And also because this year has been quite the wild ride, let's say that. I kind of been playing different games more often, so yeah. I kind of want to do the rhythm game stuff again in this game. I guess because I play Prosica, I'm more focused on that being my rhythm game, like, you know, stuff. So, yeah. So that was the event of the update. I thought it was pretty okay. Not a bad event. Obviously there are definitely better events, but this one's pretty okay. I like it. Got a little too real. I'm gonna be honest. Reminding me of franchises that have a lot to it. Looking at FNAF a bit when I say that. I can understand that though, because FNAF is a pretty big franchise with a lot of with a lot related to it, let's say. Man, oh my gosh. It's been FNAF has been around for 11 years. And it's so hard to believe because I got into FNAF when I was in high school, so... Man. And I still remember it being like a small game, and then it got pretty big, because... I guess when you see a lot of, quite a few big content creators play it, and a horror game, and... You know what I mean, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, overall, a pretty okay event. And that did get a bit too real a few times, especially with the parents. Nice to see that these are the kind of parents where if you really, like, make them see what they're doing wrong. Like, they acknowledge it and realize, like, maybe we really need to let the bird, what kind of phrase can I use here? Like, let the bird leave the nest or something? I don't know what the expression is. But you know what I mean. Like, independence is important. Like, I can understand the caution, but also, like, babying your kid, like, I already explained all this earlier. I'm not gonna repeat it. But yeah, I already explained it, so you guys already know my thoughts on that. But still, that is something important that a lot of parents need to know. Like, yeah, sure, it's gonna be tough out there, but it's like, if you constantly baby them, like, and keep them from doing, like, what they love, it's like, they're gonna be trapped. They're not gonna have that freedom to choose what they want to do. Like, sure, things are rough, especially now. Oh my goodness. All of us fellow artists are struggling real bad these days. Like, sure, it's tough, but, like, we shouldn't stop doing what we love, you know? Like, we shouldn't be prevented from doing all that. So, yeah. Yeah, a good part of this entire event story got really real to, hopefully a lot of us. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah. My next stream, I will be doing Snow Trace for like a couple hours or something. Basically keeping up the tradition with, you know, Wind Trace and all that. It is called Snow Trace, obviously, here, but it's basically the same thing, except in Dragonspine, and we have to make sure we're not freezing to death as we avoid the hunter. And that round was pretty fun, I'm gonna admit. I still remember one of the, was it? Yeah, it was definitely the last Wind Trace where we had to repair the device in order to win. Well, devices, it's plural. That one round I really love. I saved it as a clip for myself. I should probably make it a short, but it's been so long. I don't know if I want to. Maybe I will. I'll think about it. That round was so good because it was like a few seconds left. The hunter probably thinks they'll win, and I managed to help my team win as the rebels, and it was so amazing. I love that round so much. I can't wait to play more of the Snow Trace this time around. So that'll be its own stream, and then after that, well, we'll see. We'll see. So anyway, thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all next time.